Right, so where were we at? Ah, yes, we were spending too much production. How much are you guys gonna cost me to reunite? Ugh. So let's hold off on that. Cause we need to build up our production costs. Let's put some people out here. Let's put them to work out here. Now we did have something come up here. Let's put somebody out there. I thought we had something build up here. Where was it? Well, no, it wasn't any of these, was it? I guess it wasn't any of these. But we need to save one guy. And yeah, we'll save these two guys. And we won't put them to work just yet. But hopefully these other people will give us what we need. So what are we building next? Yeah, we do need this new Temple of the Falcon. But not yet. What can we build now? Or what can we discover now? Oh, right. So let's discover sailing. Because we're gonna need that for stuff. Next turn. Right, okay, the governors of Horus. In these troubled times, Horus himself personally could not keep an eye on everything, so he decided to appoint governors chosen from the best people to rule the distant lands. What task would be the most important for them? Not honoring, cares about that. Taxation? Let's go with taxation. It's because we need those resources, you know? Hope I'm making proper choices here. Control the trade routes. What do we need? Conquer, unify all the tribes. Alright, we just need this one guy here. Ooh. Unite. And we get to create one more person. So let's put him to work there. And then we're gonna do a next turn. Did it work? Ah. Okay. We united with the Cobra tribe. Now we got 2 extra people. But we have to delete one of them. We completed that mission. So we united new lands under the power of Horus and established a trade monopoly among local tribes. Mission completed. Conquer, unify all tribes. So now we get a plus 100 food and plus 300 production. Nice. And now what? Now the conquest of Ombos. The filthy Ombos minions. Become too dangerous for Egypt. Horus wishes to punish them once and for all by capturing their lands. Now we gotta subdue the Seth tribe. Oi, that's gonna be rough. Yeah, that's a hard task, but let's go ahead and build the temple here. And we need to build that army because they're powerful. They're really powerful. So let's add them. Let's add a couple extra guys here. And that person we can put to work on something. I'm not sure. What are we putting them to work on? Oh, we have to delete that person, actually. Because we only get to have a maximum of 49. Okay, let's ask Webwowit to help us out again as a defender. I just remembered they're gonna make us go to the Sinai, so we need to explore all of this area. Coming from here to there. Ah, crap. Crap. Who can we borrow? We can borrow him. Put him there. Off you go. Next turn. Aw. So I'm gonna subdue them. Oh, but that's within 5 turns. Ugh. It's so annoying. But fine. It's fine. Oh, we get to discover what next? Upper and Lower Egypt. Do we need Upper and Lower Egypt? We don't need Upper and Lower Egypt. We do need stone vessels. What do we? Industrial. Oh, no, we do, because we need this for going to Sinai. That's right. Okay, next turn. We're just shoveling along here. Not growing. It's very frustrating. Why is this taking so long? Right, built. New Temple of the Falcon. The new Temple of Horus was constructed inside the city walls and was almost twice as large as the old temple. The huge hill, revetted with stone, became its base, similar to the primitive hill Benben. Oh right, yeah, I forgot to mention that the hill was called Benben. So the temple was so big that even in faraway countries, people composed legends about the great house of Horus. I don't know anything about that, to be honest. I'm not sure that happened. Okay. What's next? What are we building next? Farmland. Okay. Yes, sure. Let's do that. Are we learning something new? Well, they want us to keep learning this, but we don't need this. I mean, it could be helpful, but I also want to be economical with our points here. We're gonna attack these guys. Yeah, because eventually they're gonna have us do the Civil War. So what's interesting, trade blockade. We managed to get rid of the trade blockade, and now there are no restrictions for trading. Our revenues are growing again. So now we are done with that. Mission completed. Mission completed. Subdue the Seth tribe. Minions of Seth are beaten and asking for mercy. Horus has decided to make peace with Seth and to the end of the centuries-old feud between us. Awesome. Now the exploration of Sinai. Large copper deposits were discovered in the mountains of Sinai. Horus wants us to send an expedition there, post guards, and seize the vital resources. Yeah. See, that's exactly why I have our scout out here doing stuff. But he's still across the Red Sea here. I need them down there, but what we need is to get to here. Irrigation canals first, and then this. But they may interfere by making us build the Tomb of the Scorpion. Which would be really frustrating. So who's this guy? What was he supposed to be doing? Oh, he was fighting, that's right. So let's put him on this additional 5 because we need to make sure that we've got so much. 6. Alright, so now we've got Seth the Beast. We've got a new god that we get to pray to. Pray to the god Seth for victory or for luck and prosperity in distant lands. Enemy strength is minus 50%. Oh, that's pretty fantastic. Or efficiency of trade is plus 200 over 10 turns. Yeah, you see, we like Seth. He's a good guy. Do we need board games? Taxation? Do we need taxation? Do you need irrigation canals? Do we need slavery? Could be in our victory conditions. Oh, you know what? We might need it to build stuff. Yeah, but we won't find out if we need that until we get to this, but we might need those things to build these. To get to the single pantheon, we need Cult of the Dead Rulers, which doesn't have any prerequisites. Proto-writing is needed for taxation. I think we will need taxation. Oh, it allows to build the Way of Horus. Okay. So we need that as part of the conditions. So let's go with proto-writing. Alright, so I like this little card that they give us here for the proto-writing. Let's go ahead and discover that. Don't you dare. Don't move. Stop it. Ugh, why is it doing that? I hate that it scrolls all the way back over here. It's not necessary. Okay, so what I like about this is they are including hieroglyphs from a very important tiny fragment of a thing. It's a label. It's a jar label made of ivory. And it dates to the reign of Aha, who was the first king of the first dynasty. And it's this label that has his name on it, and it shows. Hopefully, I can remember to put a picture up here to compare it. But it's really cool. It shows these same hieroglyphs pretty much are on it, and they're showing like offerings that were left, but they're not hieroglyphs. They're not actual hieroglyphs, but they will become hieroglyphs later. And so they're kind of crudely carved into this ivory label. But this bullhead, for example, is an offering of meat that you'll see a lot in Egyptian art. It's one of the primary offerings that are left to the deceased in their tombs. It's bread, beer, poultry, and meat, and alabaster and linen are the primary things that you leave in tombs for your deceased relatives. So it's pretty cool that they have that, I think. Alright, next turn. Let's give it a go. I guess we're not really accomplishing much. Eh? Oh, that's right, we're building farms. Warning, only 50 turns left. Oi! According to the Egyptian history, you need to concentrate on exploration and the unification of the tribes of the Nile Valley. Exploration of the savanna and deserts. Desert regions are not required. Okay, but I've got them. I've got them. Oh, shoot. Guess they're yelling at me not to go here. They want me to build stuff. Like the Palace of the Scorpion. In the city of Elephantine. Let's go ahead and build this first. Otherwise they'll whine at me. Let's see. Okay, we'll take him off that and we'll put him here. And let's put somebody to work in this field. Because that's going to give us some good food. Okay. My cat is yelling at me. I want industrial. And I want all three of these, actually. Yes, silly. Yes. Hooray! Okay. So what now? So the city of Elephantine, yes. This will give us more people. Let's go for it. And let's ask Horus to speed it along for us, please. That way we're not going to waste so much of that. Possibly. Maybe. Not sure. Ugh, drought again. Seriously? So frustrating. Why did we go out there? I totally missed what we did. Who can I move? You? You're giving us that. But this will give us a lot more bang for our buck, I think. Oh, this guy. We need to do something with this guy. Oof. City of Hermopolis? Yes. This guy needs to be doing something a lot more productive. I guess we can occupy this area again. Oh, but look, we get more people. But only 2 of them. Oops, that's what I wanted. Where? Where can we put you? How about here? Because that way we can get more of these, both of these 2. The culture and the administration, or authority, I guess it's called that. And what else? Let's go back to the world map and put you somewhere out here. Maybe there. How about here? I think this is a good idea. I guess we'll see, anyway. Alright, so now we got to discover something else, and what I want us to discover is copper mines of Sinai. So that way, we will be able to build these irrigation— oh shoot, I need to get the irrigation canals first. What an idiot. Ugh, okay, and how many culture points do I need for irrigation canals? 2,500. Oh, it's not a lot left in my bank. Nice. Just fabulous. Oh, that's nice. Ruler Scorpion demands that you build a worthy tomb for him. Ugh. Alright, guess we're doing that then. Yeah, because they get really annoyed if you don't. But I really would have appreciated that. Thank you very much. More drought. Okay, finally we got this guy, and we're gonna put him on that. Yes, thank you. Yes, thank you. Actually, let's ask Horace to help us out again. That way we're not so far in the hole there. Wait, are you gonna give us? You're not. Oh, duh, because we need 2,500. Oh, gosh. Please. Please. Please give us more. Let me see. Are there more culture points to obtain in this area? I think I've got all of those covered here. What about here? Oh, we get to have another person. Tomb of Scorpion! Abydos 3235 BC. It's not clear if we have that, but it could be Tomb UJ. But yeah, the earliest tombs of the kings, they were built like this. They weren't above ground like what you're used to seeing, like pyramids or cut into stone like in the Valley of the Kings. They were these rectilinear, multi-chambered tombs, and that were quite large, quite sizable, much larger than what this is showing you, actually. And they were buried in the sand, and then they were filled with all of their treasures, which not much was found during excavations, the early excavations. But then they were covered over with a mound of dirt to represent the mounds of creation. And then there were these stelae that were erected in front of them, and not the Tomb of the Scorpion, but the later ones that we can actually identify, and not just kings, but also there is a queen Myrnith. Anyway, so then these stelae that identify them by their names were erected there too, so that's how we know whose tombs they were. Partly that, but also the items that were found inside had the names of the kings on them, so we can identify them in various ways. But yeah, look down here, we've got the king wearing the white crown of Upper Egypt, Lower Egypt, or sorry, Southern Egypt, which is where Hierakonpolis is. But this is meant to be Abydos, but Abydos is also in Upper Egypt, Southern Egypt. Alright, cool. Thanks. Reward for the aristocracy. Oh, aristocrats are the basis of our power. They are the eyes and mouth of the ruler. To maintain their loyalty at a high level, we need to reward them accordingly. Really? Do we need to do that? How generously are you willing to reward the current nobles? Let's be moderate. We still get some stuff, but I don't really want to spend so much on them, you know? I think that's fair enough. Oh, we get to have another person, that's nice. But we also need to build stuff, so I need my irrigation canal, please. Oh, but I get that in the next turn. So let's put this guy to work. I guess here. Where we just got him. Come on. Yes, we get our irrigation canals. Discover, which means that now we get to build irrigation canals, which will then lead us to the copper mines of Sinai. And we like this a lot, and we're gonna ask Horace to help us along with that, so that we have that ready for the next turn to build the copper mines of Sinai. So built irrigation canals. These broad artificial rivers have greatly facilitated the work of watering the land. To dig these channels, a great force was gathered in one place, sometimes thousands of workers at a time. It was possible only in mighty Egypt under the rule of a powerful king. Yes. Glory to him. Oh, we're not doing this yet, I guess? Scout east of the region. I did need to scout. Why did they tell me not to? Oh, how irritating. How irritating is that? Alright. Let's put him here. And let's ask Wipwawit to decrease the scouting duration by 50%. And meanwhile, let's go ahead and build... What are we building? Heracleopolis. Minus 240! Oh my god, that's so much. That's so much. But let's go for it. Ooh, we get to add another person. That's always nice. And we can put him here, I suppose. Or, should we have him scouting as well? Maybe we should have him scouting as well. Make him go over there. And we get another person. Ruler Scorpion has died. Malish. He was a great leader and his body was buried by all the canons in the sacred land of Abydos in the presence of a large crowd of people. Oh wait, did they show us the proper site where he was buried? Oh. Totally missed that. Oh, we can put 2 people on this to decrease the requirement there. And we need Cult of the Dead Rulers, so we're going to discover that. And we're going to go to the next turn. Turmoil. King Scorpion's death has greatly disturbed the people. Why? Without a strong hand, the unrest has spread to many conservative-minded people. Okay, we are going to ask Nekbet, please, to help us out here. But I feel like it's still going to lead to civil war. Maybe I shouldn't have done that because it was probably going to do that anyway, and that's actually one of the missions, so it's just wasted. I just wasted time with that, I suppose. But hopefully not. Guess we'll find out. Aha! Here we go. Alright, let's put our guys on it. Ooh, I get to add more people. But I only just get one guy. Okay. So, we can put more on this, more on that. And let's put some guys on this 5 food here. Increase our food, because, wow, yeah, we need some. For sure. Beginning of the Civil War. Yeah. Jesus Christ. I knew it. The innovations of King Scorpion have split society, which had lived for thousands of years only by the laws of their ancestors. Regional leaders of the rebels declared themselves Horuses and, trying to restore the old order, separated from Hierakonpolis. This caused great confusion among all of the people. Maybe they were cursed, so war has begun. Yeah, so much for all of that. So much for all of that. Fantastic. Alright, well, let's start kicking some ass. Oop, can't do that one. We can do this one in 2 turns. How much are you? And you? And you? Okay. And let's try you three. Nope. Don't want to do you. Don't want to do you. Definitely don't want to do you. Okay. So we can do these two at the same time, I think. I think we can handle that. I hope we can handle that. Oof, pray to us, O gods. Ooh, perfect. Mobilization. Horus encourages all his loyal servants to fight the evil spirits who possess the minds of the rebels. Order must be restored. So we're gonna have a growth of... Yes, thank you. But I'm also going to ask Seth, our good friend, to honor us by diminishing our enemies' power by 50% over the duration of 10 turns. Ooh, and look at that, we get to have another person. Let us add him to our military might, shall we? Oh, we get to add several of these people to our military might. Yes, good. Yes, I like that very much. Meanwhile, we'll put these other guys to work where? I think here. Yeah, let's make sure we got some people giving us some food, I think. Because we just lost a considerable amount after the Civil War began. Nice. Very nice. Alright. Let's go. Let's do it. This year the gods are kind to us. We're gonna save that food, thank you. Wait, where's our... oh, we get to add another person. And we're gonna put that person there. Where's our... I thought I had this person attacking... Here. Ugh, in 10 turns, really? 2 turns? That's really obnoxious. Alright, well, maybe I can move this guy to here. I don't know why that didn't have both doing that, but fine. How much is irrigation? Oh, I did discover irrigation. How much are these guys? Oh, they're 5,000. I need taxation. And I think I'm supposed to have slavery as well. I don't want that, but I think they're gonna make me. Oh, and what's going on here? Why don't I have this? And why don't I have this? I still need to... Oh, that's right. I'm still scouting. Okay. Ndoi. Rebellion grows, the strength of... Yeah, well... Good luck with that. Hurrah! Alright, I got these buggers. Bye-bye! Alright, and now I need to put 2 guys on here. Oh, I get another person. That's nice. And I'm going to put this person here, because look at all that tasty food. Have I got everyone? Oh, who's here? Let's wait. And we'll attack that person. Would actually let me steal this guy to attack here. Yes. I hate that it takes 2 turns. Lame. Alright, now we're building the Tomb of Eerie Horus, so let us quickly do that. By using one of our people here. This guy, he's not doing much. Let's put him there. Yikes. Okay. Oh, finally! Okay, so we are going to discover taxation. So that we can build the Way of Horus. And next we have some people to attack. Ha 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 ha. Alright, good. So now when these run out, then I'll attack that guy. This guy I can attack. Let me just make sure that this is... yeah. No. Not taking a chance with that. Thank you. But we can add another person, which is lovely. And, we can put one of them here. So that's giving us a lot of good resources. And where else can we put somebody? I guess here, because this will give us some food. Next turn. Alright, we still have Blessing of Seth. Mobilization thing. Civil War. Turns left to suppress. Oh, crap. 3. I don't want to lose this one. I guess since they go one at a time, that could be fine. Could be fine. Could be fine. Let's honor Wipwawit. And do a growth of our military, I guess. Maybe that would be helpful to us within the next couple of turns. Oy. Strong Cow tribe says we 15% chance of... yeah, let's go ahead and refuse. Yeah, of course they didn't believe us. Trial passed. What trial? With determination we have restored some of the regions to the dominion of Horus. In the future we will regain the rest. Trial passed successfully, a bronze victory. We have to have completed this before 187. Which one did we pass? Trial passed. Which trial? This trial? Really? But I had 2 turns left. Didn't I? Oh, that's really annoying. Alright, well... where's my, Oh, I'm supposed to build a proto-state. Our ruler has gathered large territories under his power. Many, but not all, state institutions already work to maintain order, and the process of their formation is not yet finished. This is all that separates us from a full state. So, yeah, we have to discover slavery. Build Palace of the Scorpion. Hadn't I done that? And we have to discover slavery and taxation. Are we ready for slavery yet? We are not. Alright. Yeah, I don't think we're gonna win, you guys. No. Well, I feel like we should defeat them anyway. You know what I'm saying? I think we should. We're gonna do it. And we're gonna ask Seth to help us out again. That was really kind of frustrating, wasn't it? Where are we at on the cyanide trip? We still have quite a ways to go. That's annoying. Why aren't we building anything? I guess because we need to build this first. Oh, we need to put some people to work. We'll put him to work here, and him to work there. Okay, alright, now we get to build something. Now we gotta build Tomb of King Ka. King Eri Horus went to the realm of the dead. He was a glorious ruler, and his body was buried by all. Oh, okay, blah, 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 all of the same thing. Great. Well, I'm happy for him. Bravo. So let's go ahead and build the Tomb of King Ka. So, who is the person that I just put to work somewhere else? I'll take you. We'll put you here. And we are going to... Wait, where are we at for war? We got 2 turns left. We still have the Blessing of Wepwawet. And do we have slavery yet? Yes, we have. Bravo to us. Unite the 15 main river. Are they trying to say that I didn't do that? Or maybe they're... I don't know. Well, I'm working on it. I'm still working on it. Give me a chance, guys, please. Alright. Seth, we will honor you as conqueror. Okay, let's pray here, guys. Let us pray. Alright. Please let us win. A good victory. Hurrah! Okay. Think we'll do it. I think we'll make it. Reward for the aristocracy. Ugh. No, we're still gonna do moderately, because I don't like the fact that we have to lose. Alright, let's check these victory conditions. Okay, good, yay, yay, yay. We united the 15 tribes, just not within the amount of time they wanted us to, I guess. And so we have, okay, so what we saw here was the Civil War. And so it's believed that there was some vast war, bit by bit maybe, not an entire country worth of civil wars, but a slow expansion. And I guess we are calling it civil war because we see it as Egypt, but back then they might not have seen it as they were defeating their own people. They just saw it as, we gotta get this group that group. But at any rate, it seems that Upper and Lower Egypt were united by a certain king, and some, according to the Narmer palettes, it might be Narmer who had done that. But there are other Egyptologists who argue that it was King Aha, the first king of the first dynasty, who did it, and that maybe Narmer didn't actually exist. He was more of a legendary figure. And so we don't really know, you know, like a lot of this stuff is speculation, but it's speculation based on archaeological excavations and stuff that we find there, you know. I mean, we're not just pulling ideas out of the air. We are getting these ideas from, you know, years and years of study and you know, but the thing is, unless you have a document literally saying this is what happens, it's going to be an interpretation. All history is an interpretation, which is why, you know, you have people arguing about it. So anyway, but now what I see here is this new mission, which didn't pop up. Statehood. So we have moved beyond early settlement, and we have moved into the concept of statehood. So here we say, we are one, here we see it says, we are one of the very first states in the world, a slaveholding despotism. I have some problems with that statement. With an idolized king at the head. Idolized king, definitely. Heavenly Horus, supported by an army and system of taxation, decides the destiny of the people and keeps universal order. This concept of slavery, we can't really apply that at this time because we don't actually have evidence of that. Probably you had prisoners of war. Maybe there was slavery because of prisoners of war. I'm not discounting it, but we can't sit here and say that yes, 100% that existed. We just don't have the records that show that. So I have a problem with that statement. Anyway, statehood. Yeah, so and this is a centralized government. And centralized government that radiates outward, and there's a hierarchical system, and a society that is stratified, right? And we have this concept of social hierarchy as well. So, you know, this is what we accomplish with statehood, and this is something that you find in many city-states in Mesopotamia. You'll find this in Greece. You'll find this in Rome. You'll find this in China. You'll find it everywhere. You know, like statehood is an essential element of anthropological evolution, if you want to call it that. So that's one of the reasons why I really like this game, because it shows these steps toward statehood, and it's not just building a city like in Pharaoh where you're building and you're developing your culture. In this game, it's showing like the development of the political system, which I just think is really fascinating, and I'm glad that they show that. But they also show the development of culture through these different like this developmental tree here of constructing stuff, and then this tech tree here where you get to build stuff as well. Oh, if you have board games, you could have reduced the rebellion. No, it's actually part of the whole mission anyway, so there's no way to really avoid it. Oh, let's put these guys to work, shall we? My throat is like closing up. All of the chatting, the yapping that I'm doing. Oh, let's put them here. Alright. Okay. So now we are going to build the Sinai thing. Oh. Yeah, we're gonna put the guy here, but we've got to build the copper mines. So let's put him there. And I want to save my god points, I think. But I may not have enough turns. I forget how many turns I'm supposed to have. Hinka. Okay. Don't need these blessings anymore. Discover single pantheon. Yeah, that's gonna be a challenge. But let's take a look at where we're supposed to go. So, city of Dendera, the way of Horus, will lead us to Tanis, which will lead us to Memphis. So we need these three specifically. But this will increase our population, which will help us to build Memphis. This will cost us 770 in 10 turns. I don't have 10 turns. Jeez. It's not fair. I mean, do we build Memphis or do we choose the single pantheon? I don't know. Guess we'll just have to see how it goes, eh? Ooh, we finally get to have another person. Where can we put this person to work? How about here? Yes, I like this idea. Okay. And next turn again. Now we've got Sinai. Bravo to us. Okay, built copper mines of Sinai. Eventually, the Egyptians exhausted all of the surface copper deposits of the Sinai, but the mining of copper was not reduced, and a mine was built. One of the first in the world. The mine shafts had no supports, so could collapse at any moment, but production has justified the risk many times. So we've got a +4 growth of, in that particular region of production. Overall, we've got a 20% growth of production and army. Awesome. Mission completed. By constructing the mine, we got a lot of copper. And this is a major breakthrough in the development of military science and production. So we've got a nice reward of 500 whatever thingies. Alright, the next mission is the Way of Horus. We trade with Palestine regularly, receiving the most valuable goods and encouraging a cultural exchange, but there are many dangers on the trade route there. Horus orders us to secure this route for the prosperity of our countries. Build the Way of Horus. We'll get a lot of good plants out of that. Way of Horus Road. Yeah, we need that to get to Tanis. Okay. Good. Let's go for it. Let's do it. Next turn. King Ka has left our world. Poor baby. Well, they're gonna make me build an armor's tomb. They want me. They're trying to get me to claim this. No. I need much more. Well, we can get another person, but not yet. Because our population is only allowed to be 61 people. Okay, we're about to get the Way of Horus. Wow, look at that. +21. Great. Okay, now we gotta build the Tomb of Narmer. I'm on it, brother. I'm on it. Right, so we built that, and then I want us to build this. This is only going to be 3 turns. How many turns do we have? I think it's 220, no? Yeah, 220 turns. Okay. Alright. Celebration of Unification of Egypt is 5,000 food. But that's only after we build Memphis. Damn. Okay. He needs to hurry the heck up. with that. Tomb. Gods are pleased with us and have blessed us with a golden age. No, we've got a growth of 20% of all of the things for 5 turns. I love that. That is what I like to see. Look at that, we've got 9,000. That's far off from 45 grand, but I mean, we can only do what we can do. What do they want us to get? Yeah, no, we can't get any of those. Oh, they want us to pay for the plow. No. Mm-mm. Sorry. Not gonna happen. Beginning of Egypt unification. Egypt has been suffering for many years from civil strife. External and internal enemies interfere with the natural course of life, tearing the country apart. The Horus Narmer has decided that it is time to restore order and bring peace back to the land of Egypt. So this game is putting that that victory on Narmer rather than Aha. Which is fine, you know. I mean, it's one of the arguments, and it hasn't been disproven, so you know, it's a viable, in my view, a viable argument. And I like that idea, because the Narmer palette would really make a lot of sense if that's the case. Oh, Horus wants to restore order in Egypt, and he requires you to capture all the regions along the Nile, to build Memphis and transfer the capital there, to unite all the gods into a single pantheon and hold a great feast. Turns to the end of the game. What does this mean? Expenses? No, I don't want to waste. I don't want to waste any of that. Why would I do that? Oh. No. Conquest of Lower Egypt. The Great Horus has conquered Lower Egypt and ordered that his event be imprinted on a pallet. See, this is the Narmer palette, but they spelled palette wrong. Depicting hundreds of thousands of looted cattle. Did it? I don't think it showed that at all. The punishment of the rebellious rulers of the Nile Delta and their servants, and their destroyed fortresses. And to show that there is no ruler other than Horus or divine king, put 2 crowns, that of Upper and Lower Egypt, both on his head at the same time. So yeah, the white crown is the crown of Upper Egypt or Southern Egypt. The red crown is the crown of Lower Egypt or Northern Egypt. Pardon. Cool. Alright, so we've got 10k now. That's pretty nice. And let us go ahead and build the city of Tanis. I'm going to put him on that project. And luckily we have enough for that to take 2 turns. Or 3 turns, sorry. Oh, please don't rebel on me. I beg you. Neath. It's gonna cost us 400. How much is Horus gonna cost us? Also 400. I can afford it. It's fine. We need that. Great, we got the city of Tanis. So now we can increase our population up to 65, and I love that for us. What is this Golden Age thing? The Golden Age, the blessing of the gods on the Golden Age came to an end. Oh, okay, we completed something. Alright, here we go, guys. We're gonna build Memphis. And you can put 2 people, or, oh, you could put 3 people on this project. And we are also going to ask Horus. Ooh, he's only going to give us... It's going to cost us 900. It's fine. Wait a minute. That didn't decrease anything. Give me my money back. That wasn't nice. He lied to us. Okay, but we need to put this guy to work somewhere. Where can we put him to work? We'll put him to work here. And then let's get ourselves some more food by putting that guy there. Inspired nation, all people of Egypt want to help Horus with his sacred mission, and everyone does what he can for the benefit and prosperity of Egypt. Alright, so we got 130 food and power, plus 260 production and 520 culture. That's pretty awesome. Thanks very much, guys. Next turn. We built the city of Memphis! Woo! Great Horus founded a new capital, Inbuhej, translated into Greek, Memphis. Well, that's not how it translated. Greek, Memphis came from Men-Nefer, which was another city, but this is called like the White Walls. Inbuhej is the White Walls, which says right here, surrounded by white walls, and occupies an important strategic position, controlling the main trade routes and lands of Upper and Lower Egypt. So we got more people, improves the region by 8 production, and we have an overall growth of 200% production and food. Oh, over 200% of everything. Okay. And we are going to save that food because we need it for our party. We got some more workers here. Where's Memphis? Where did it go? Is this Memphis here? Oh, alright. Let's put somebody right there. And, maybe we can scout some areas. Well, let me see what's happening in our city. Oh, let's put somebody here. Somebody needs to go there. Oh, this one's doing 4. And this one's also doing 4. Sorry. Oof, gosh, my throat is so scratchy from talking. Oh, poor me. Yeah, we don't really need that, but let's double check what we need. Alright, so we need to celebrate. Oh, but we only get to do that after the single pantheon, so we need to really ramp up our thing there. But I don't really know how to do that, to be honest. Oh, this grows 50%, but it's gonna take away 5,000. Plus 50% culture every time. Well, if I don't do it, I'm still not gonna get to 45 grand, so let's discover it. Nope. And just try our best, I suppose. It's only gonna give us an extra 2 grand? What? Oh, from these people. Thought it meant like an additional there. Do I have any culture? Me personally. Suppose I could be doing this. Oh, wait. This is plus 30% during 5 turns. Let's honor these gods. So this could help us considerably. 10 turns left. If you fail, you'll be able to continue the game without the possibility of victory. Yeah, we're not gonna get victory. To get anywhere close to victory. Oh. I wish I was able to get victory with you guys here with me. But alas... Oh, wait a minute. Let's put him down here, because there's only 4 turns that I need for that. Oh, alright, so they're giving us, more. Let's keep doing that, you guys. Alright, I'll put him back. I'll put him on a, oh, here's a 4 here. Maybe this will yield some more culture for us. This is my hope. Rebellion? What rebellion? Oh, come on. Come on. How many do I have? I got 11,000. Yeah. Nice try, people. Nice try. Nice try. You ain't getting nowhere. Who else? Anybody else? Anybody else got issues with me? I get to have 1 extra person do stuff for me, so there. Take that. Alright, we'll just put him here, I guess. Don't know where else to put him. Let's honor these gods again. Inspired nation. Oh good. Keep being inspired, my lovely nation. Oh my gosh, look at that. They have so many warriors, and they barely have any. Who do they think they are? Trying to attack me. Who? Ridiculous. You silly people. What were you thinking? You weren't thinking, that's the issue. Dumb. Dumb, dumb, dumb. Alright. Order is restored. Okay, good. So let me put my guys back where they belong. Thank you very much. Wait, where did this guy come from? Oh, it's from those areas? Huh. It's not really producing very much for us, but you know, I guess they're doing their best. They're doing what they can. Oh, this is my scout. So let me just put him back over here. I mean, we only have 5 turns left, so I'm not really gonna get much of anywhere. Yeah, nice try, people. Yeah, keep trying. Keep trying. I'm sure you'll get somewhere. Come on, give me bonus. Anything. Why didn't they let me build in Memphis? You know what I'm saying? Cool, we've got a growth of 80% of all of these things. I like it. 1 time of this. Oh my gosh, look. 37,000. I'm so close. Oh. Oh, we made it! Look, we made it! Oh my gosh, you guys! Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Okay. Hold on. Everybody stop what you're doing. Oh my gosh. Celebrate the unification of Egypt. Cost 5,000 food. Oh, did I already celebrate it? I guess I already celebrated it. Holy cow. Did we seriously attain victory? Did that happen? Did we get that? Look at this. We made it! We made it! I don't believe it! Okay, next turn. Turn 220. We were one turn away from failing. Did it happen? Wait. Oh, we have to finish. 220. So we were 2 turns away from finishing. All right, let's get ready to celebrate. Trial failed. The fight for the unity of Egypt uncovered old contradictions. The minions of Seth rose and began a sacred war with the followers of Horus. Egypt broke up into tens of independent states, later absorbed by other empires in the Middle East. Then all forgot the name, forgot even the name of Horus. Trial failed and you lost. What is this talking about? Oh my gosh, you're kidding. The unification of Egypt? I won that! Didn't I? When did I not win that? How did I fail that? Wait, was that because they... No, I think... I guess I missed something. Anyway, they really... Okay, so I apparently... Yes, I did fail the Sanctuary of the Falcon. Exodus, I got silver, which is a +2 Hierocompolis chiefdom. Got a bronze, drought, bronze, Ombos invasion, the 3, Civil War +1, which was a bronze. So, as I said, for the lowest level, the easy level, this is the easy level, by the way, it was 19 is the maximum score. But if you go to the highest level, the hardest level, that is the score 33. So the thing that I don't like about this is that if they're going to have these leveled I guess because you can customize everything, so you can choose the lowest level for one of the columns and then the highest level for the other column. But I kind of don't like it that it's not scaled properly, so if you choose the lowest level for all, like, the top scale should be 19, right? Like, I don't know. So I kind of don't like the scoring system here. It doesn't really make much sense to me. But gosh, I just really love this game, and this is where I'm gonna end it. And I really hope that you guys enjoyed this. I highly recommend this game. So I guess I played it within 4 hours, but then again, I was talking a lot, so we'll probably finish it within 3. And I hope everybody has a great time in you know, watching this, and also I don't know what I'm saying right now. But hopefully I'll be back soon with something. I've got a long list of stuff that I want to try. I want to do Builders of Egypt that recently came out. I want to do Pharaoh and New Era, which I actually consulted on, but I would like to kind of review that game, regardless of my participation in it. I do have some things to say about it. And Total War Pharaoh and Path of Ra is a recent one that I picked up. So I wanna do that one too. And I do still have a couple of things that I want to do in Assassin's Creed Origins. A couple of the afterlives. I need to redo, or I need to go in and make videos of like the educational series ones. So with that, I hope you all had a great time, and totally recommend Egypt Pre-Dynastic. Oh, that's right, and Egypt Old Kingdom is another one I want to play. And I hear that they're doing a Middle Kingdom one, so I can't wait to get that. Oh, look at this. See, the sequel is now available on Steam. Highly recommend both. And I'll see you next time. Bye-bye!